In this video, I'm going to be discussing the reading programs. Now, if you click the down arrow here, these are the selections you will have. You will have Lexile, Fountas and Pinnell, Accelerated Reader, and Reading Counts. Right now, I'm not going to make a selection here. I'm just going to search for the subject mystery. And then I'll click the search button here. And you will see I got 401 results. Now, if you look down here, you will see of the 401 results, 13 of them have a Lexile value, one has a Fountas and Pinnell value, and 252 have an Accelerated Reader value, and 5 of them have a Reading Counts value. Now, if I want to see the Reading Counts value, I can just click this checkbox right here. Or I could just click on the word Reading Counts, which I'll do. And then you see that it shows 5 books. And you can see the reading count value here. This one has a reading count of 4.1. This one has 3.3. And if I uncheck this box, it'll show me the original 401 records that I have. So you can filter the results based on the reading program that you want by clicking the checkbox next to the appropriate item. Now, another way to get results is by clicking the down arrow here. If I choose Reading Counts here, and I'm going to leave the sliders so it's going to look at the full range of reading counts, and I click search, I'm going to get those same 5 records that I got earlier when I checked here. Now, if I wanted to filter more, like you will notice here, you have a reading count of 4.1, 3.3, 4.7, 5.5. Let's say I just want to do a range of 5. So what I could do is choose Reading Counts. Now, you can use the sliders to choose your range, but when you're choosing a very close range, it can be very delicate and very difficult to get precise. So what you can do is you could type in these boxes. So I'm going to do 5.0 to 6.0. Now, if I, let me go back there, 5.0. All right, there we go. 5.0 to 6.0. I'm going to click search, leave mystery there. And now you will see I got the 5.5 and I got the 6 because of the mystery books. That was the range that I specified. And the same thing will work for Lexile. So if I go here and choose Lexile, I can go here and choose a range. And you'll notice that if I click on the search box up here, let me show you again here. Well, it only works, I guess, when you're typing a number. So if I do 100 to, let's say, 1,000. Now if I click in the search box, you see how it moved the sliders? It moved them closer together. It readjusted them. So now I'm going to click search, and it's going to bring up all the mystery books that have a Lexile value in that range that I specified. Now you can also do an asterisk search. So if I wanted to go here and change this to anywhere and put an asterisk here, and then go down here and choose Reading Counts again, and I want to do a range of 2 to 7, and then click search. I will get a bunch of reading counts within that range I specified with all kinds of different titles, not just mystery, but all titles, because I selected anywhere and I put an asterisk, which means just bring up every single book that was within that reading count range that I chose, and I came up with 39 of them. And these are the results I got. Now, you don't have to have all these reading count selections selectable. You can go into setup and you can have only the ones you're going to use displayed. So if you're going to use just Lexile and reading counts, you can turn off Fountas and Pinnell and Accelerator Reader. And if you need help doing that, give us a call and we can do that for you. Also, if you don't use reading programs at all, we can disable this whole selection so it's not even selectable at all. Now, if you want more help on how to enter these different values, because there's a certain procedure you have to use to enter a Lexile record or a Fountas and Pinnell or Accelerated Reader or reading count, what you can do is go over here, click the home button, because you've got to be back at the home page. You have to be signed in to get this result. So I'm signing in. So now you can go here and you can click Library Assistant, and then you can click Documentation and Additional Information, and then you can go to Frequently Asked Questions, and then here there should be an option. Here it is, Reading Level Programs in Mandarin, and if you click that, it explains to you how to add different types of records. Okay? And that completes this video on reading levels.